Okay, I'm just testing the sound like always. Could you please confirm if you can hear me well? If you can see me well? Klausyk, gal tu galėtum ant savo telefo pažiūrėti? Ar veikia? So, okay, hi everyone. So you are still joining. It's very nice to have you here. Today I am filming actually with Giedre. You will see her just in a minute. And we have been filming a lot in her studio here in this beautiful place in Giedre's studio. So, I thought, okay, thank you. I have confirmation that the sound is good, so we can start this live session. Okay, so long story short, we decided to change style of Giedre a little bit. And I noticed throughout my experience working as personal stylist that sometimes changing the style is really very challenging for women, especially when you are stick to something and you are used to buying, skinny, let's say, trousers, tops, or sometimes both. And you just stick to this style. It's sometimes very difficult to step to unknown because this style was so known for so long. However, if we want to keep ourselves, modern, stylish, or not even, very stylish, but just in line with the tendencies. And here I'm not talking about the trends because trends are a little bit different, but this overall tendency. We just have to explore something new. We have to explore new styles, and we are also, evolving. Our bodies are changing, so it's really good to step to unknown territory as well. So that's why I decided today that why not to talk about oversized styling, because I usually feel that this is very complicated topic for many women. Many women, they are afraid of going to oversized clothing pieces because they think that they lose their body shapes and so on. So I decided that, so I'll be making several videos on this topic, so keep an eye on my channel, and those will go live, I guess, next Sunday. This Sunday there will be also a very good topic, so just make sure to subscribe and hit the notifications button so you are notified when the new content is going live or when we are going live. Okay, so, as always, if you have any questions, Rasa, hello, hi Rasa, so nice to have you here, awesome. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, we are here. I'm here to answer the questions and to chat and to spend a little bit of time with you in between our filmings that we are doing today, and that will be released on Sundays as per usual. Okay, now here on the rack today I have several clothing pieces, and as always what we do during the live sessions, live styling sessions, we dress up, I explain some of the things, and I give you some styling tips and ideas how to pull off a certain look, or any styling tricks that I know that are working and I can share with you. Just a second. Okay, let me just go quickly. I have some notes because I want to give you all the necessary information. Okay, one thing that I want to touch on really quickly is the style archetype. So when I was talking, you have to follow, not like you have to, but if you want to look current, stylish, youthful, you have to know the tendency the fashion is going to. And I was talking about this in my fashion trends video, so you can check that out on my YouTube channel. I also did that, how to look modern in 2024, I guess, with another beautiful lady, Rasa, who is watching this live session. So you can check that video as well, just to get some insights how one piece and how, you know, changing one piece can change and transform your overall look. Okay, now with Giedre, you will see her in a minute, or you probably seen my short, YouTube short that I released yesterday. So, you know, the spectrum of oversized pieces is quite broad. So, you know, we can start building there slowly. So we can start with the skinny trousers, for example. And if you want to replace skinny trousers, I would say that maybe I can already switch. Let me just switch the camera to this side. Oop. Okay. Okay. Hi, everyone. Okay, so now when we are talking about about trousers, Giedre, if you could come here, and we want to have a look. So here's Giedre.
Hi, everyone.
So with Giedre, we are starting now with very basic fitted top and skinny jeans. And the real story is that we talked with Giedre, and I saw that, you know, she has this vibe. She has two boys. She lives very active lifestyle, and you know, short hair and the build and the way she talks. And I thought to myself, okay, this lady can do like really cool styles, and she can pull that off. But I would always recommend building up your confidence slowly, especially when you are changing the fits. So with Giedre, we started changing those skinny jeans into mom fit, okay? So this is kind of safe option to go if you want some room around your legs. It is not so tight on the ankle area as well, and it is cropped a little bit. So, you know, it's very nice and safe option to kind of make this transition from skinny to a little bit roomier version of jeans or trousers. So we could change to this.
Okay.
Okay, and now I'm thinking maybe we could swap directly to, let me just check. Okay, yes. Already changing. And you know, sometimes what I also see that women, for example, they buy something oversized, like one piece oversized, you know, it's very trendy, I can do that, and then they are wearing the same oversized trench with skinny everything. And it kind of doesn't work because we have to keep in mind the balance of volume of fabrics and the proportions. So I forgot to show you this, you know, with the skinny outfit, but you can imagine, you know, this is just, it would look like, you know, it was for one, but it's just not working. And now we can try adding the trench coat, which is oversized, to this outfit. Okay, so this is an oversized trench coat. What I would recommend for the outerwear pieces is to have this fabric which is, you know, easy to mold, so easy to change, you know, and it doesn't wrinkle that fast. You can roll the sleeves up a little bit, if you could show the back. And then in the back, if you want to add more definition in front, you can, you know, place the belt and gather the additional fabric here in the back so that the front is clean and open. Of course, if it's not too cold. Okay, so now with this outfit, it works. Mom jeans works better, and this is where we started with Giedre. And then I said to Giedre, you know what? Why we shouldn't try, you know, why not say yes to these jeans? And there was the story that Giedre, you have tried these jeans several times in stores, and she was like, I don't know, you know, taking the photos, like, I'm not sure, it's a little bit weird, it's a little bit, and it's totally normal phase that you are trying to build the confidence to wear the jeans or like new fit. So in this case, we wanted to try these jeans. And I thought, okay, I'll give you time. So the next time she's going to shop, she's going to shopping, and then she sends me a message again like, okay, so what about, you know, these jeans? And she is already looking into wider fit jeans. You can also try straight leg jeans. It works perfectly. But as I mentioned, Giedre has this, you know, style, something that a little bit like tomboyish, a little bit, so she can pull off this style. For example, if you have watched my previous video or live styling session with Rasa, she has a little bit different style archetype, and I wouldn't put Rasa into these trousers. So it's always, you know, good to experiment, but also ask yourself, okay, what is my core? Okay, so how far can I push my comfort zone? And this is the topic that I will be addressing in this upcoming Sunday's styling video. So if you want to know more on style archetype and how to define your style archetype, please make sure to join Sunday's evening and to watch a new video. Okay, so now what we can do, we can change to these jeans, and I would recommend also swapping to these shoes instantly because again, you know, when we are trying out something new, one of the mistakes that women usually do, they go to the fitting room, they change, you know, the trousers, look at the mirror without shoes, without anything, and says, oh no, that doesn't work. But this is, you know, this is bad way how you can practice new fit. It is really important that you would pull the whole look together. It is important to pull the sleeves. We'll talk in a minute about this, you know, all those styling details. But it's important that you would pay attention to all those styling elements. And for example, you know, with the shoes, we can do with these running shoes, but it looks so much better with just a classic Converse shoe. Okay, so we can change. If we have any questions, let me know. No questions. Okay, great. So then we can proceed. Okay, now I'm thinking that I need to take a sip of water. Always stay hydrated. Perfect. Okay, I'm just checking. Now we're gonna swap to the jeans and see how it looks with the full length, wide leg jeans, which as I mentioned, we have been building up slowly to pull off this look. Okay, and very important also thing that sometimes women overlook is the styling elements. Whoops. The styling elements. So for example, you know, like rolling up this sleeve, showing off your waistline, opening the neckline. It is really important when you want to pull off oversized pieces because it just helps to balance out the volume again. Like, yeah, that can be a very good example today. So I have those wide leg trousers. And then, you know, I'm showing off a little bit of skin, so that's why I chosen this top, which is cut out in a scoop neck. So I show the collarbones, I show my wrists, and it just balances out the volume of the trousers. Okay, so the same can be done, you know, with the t-shirts. I will show that in a second. Okay, Ligita is coming, yes. Great. Okay, so, and this is another version of oversized wider fit trousers. Okay, so now what we can do, we have to, especially for the trousers, I would say, if you want to pull off oversized trousers or wider fit trousers, always look at the waistline. The waistline should be high enough to hide your belly button. It's sometimes, of course, there can be some exceptions, but general rule of thumb is that the rise should cover your belly button. And then it helps to elongate the legs, it helps the fabric to flow, you know, on the floor, and it gives that what wide leg trousers should do. You know, this fabric also, another important thing, that For Giedre, those jeans are a little bit too long, so she will go to the tailor because she needs to cut down like 3 centimeters around. And now we just, Giedre did a great job. She turned this additional fabric inside, so as you can tell, it's a little bit too long. But don't make your wide leg trousers too short because they have to sit on the shoe like this. They have to have this wrinkle here, one wrinkle, not like, you know, tons of wrinkles. It can be done if you are, you know, very stylish and kind of very modern. It might be the look that you are going after, and it's totally fine. But for, like, you know, casual style, I would say that this is perfect length. And if you could show it in the back. And it is important that you would tailor your trousers with the shoes that you are planning to wear your trousers with. It is essential because if you, so the trousers should sit just, you know, one finger above, let's say, floor with the shoe already on. Okay, thank you. So moving on to next details. Now I'm thinking, what can I mention more? Okay, now we can, you know, if we see that we have too much volume here, and now the top is also going up here, we need to show off some skin. So in this way, in this example, I want to put the sleeve a little bit higher and nothing too crazy, okay? I'm just using very simple elastics that are not so visible. So it's really creating some styling with those small details like pulling pulling the sleeves up, tucking in. It can dramatically change your look. And I also do that a lot with before and after styling episodes. So if you want to know more, check out my YouTube channel videos. Okay, now another great point, and okay, so here we already get, you know, some cool vibe going on here, rather than, you know, Giedre is not like swamping in the fabric. We could also do accentuate the waistline even more with adding a buckle belt. Again, for Giedre, she can pull off this quite rigid belt with a big buckle, and it looks harmonious with her style. Okay, I will probably, just for the sake, oh, la, la. So we could also add a bag, you know. Sometimes you can add the bag like this, but if you want to create a little bit more of definition, you can always make a crossbody bag. Then probably you don't need to go with the big buckle belt, but, you know, it's, again, it's okay. But then with a bag, you know, you are, again, creating focal point around this section. And this is where the proportion of magic of proportions happens, because with this bag right here, we are creating the focal point at 1/3 of the look up here. And then 2/3 of the look, which goes out to this, you know, volume. So 2/3 for the bottom part. That's why this looks harmonious. That was really very unclear. So what I'm talking here about and what I'm trying to explain you, the rule of thirds. It is always the best way to think about your outfit as made up of 3 parts. So for example, if, you know, the coat, let's say, would be hitting somewhere here, you see, without bag, it would be half part for the top half and then half for the bottom half. And that doesn't create flattering proportion, because our eyes, they do love seeing this golden ratio proportion, meaning 1/3 for the top half and 2/3 for the bottom half. And that can be achieved not only with the length of the clothing, but also with the accessories, also with the sleeves. You know, you are creating focal point here, and it's already 1/3 and 2/3. I hope that was clear. If not, please watch my YouTube videos to get more insights on that. Okay, now we can finish off the look with the cap again, it's really great option for you, especially for the moms, if you are on the run, you know, bringing your kids to schools, and you know, you just want to do this job, so you put the baseball cap, that's it, you're good to go. At least I do that. Okay, now, if you're not baseball caps fan, you can also create a focal point, you know, with something vivid. And you can do both, of course. So we can add like a sweater just here. Again, I know that sometimes women says that, what is that? Like, what? But this is really functional and great piece because you can wear it as a scarf if you need. If you are cold, you know, literally, you know, you can do that. So when you go to location and if you feel cold, which is really very common here in Lithuania because the weather and temperatures are crazy, you can just, you know, you do have a sweater that you can just put it on, and that's it. And we talked with Giedre. Giedre told me that she does that a lot, and it's really very practical. It's not only like, you know, Instagram fashion, but it's practical. Okay? Yes, so we can take off the cap now. Okay, great. So focal point, rule of thirds, styling. Now let's talk about the fit. Because I always hear that, you know, good fit not always refers to skin tight fit. Sometimes I see that women are misleaded by this approach, you know, the fitted fit, that it's supposed to be skin tight fit. So now let's have a look at this t-shirt that we have here, which is skin tight fit t-shirt. And I want, the general rule is that if you want to pull off something oversized, you have to wear something fitted on top. But fitting does not necessarily mean that you have to wear skin-tight, you know, t-shirts, skin-tight blouses. We can do this right fit, which would go flattering with the trousers, with oversized t-shirt or a little bit boxier fit t-shirt. And I want to show you how we do that. Can we change, or we can put that on top? Okay, thank you. So, and I will show you some more tricks how to do that. If you have any questions, do we have any questions? No questions, okay. How many people are watching? It's just interesting. 19! Oh, thank you, beautiful people out there. It's so nice to have you here, really. We were just in the middle. 22! Yeah, great. Thank you, everyone who is joining. It's really a pleasure for me. I haven't done live sessions for probably a couple of months, but I'm now back on track, and I really, it's like a lot of things to talk about, a lot of information that I can share with you. I was working a little bit more on other projects. I was working with photo shoots and private clients, but I noticed that I gathered a lot of information, and I just want to be able to share that information with you. That's why I'm really excited to be here on this live styling session with Giedre and filming new content for you guys. Okay, let me just take one more sip. Okay, so here we have totally wrong look, okay? No, but it's okay. I will explain you step by step. Okay, when we are matching our top with oversized bottom pieces, let's say, we want to make sure that we have some clean lines that goes in line with our body. So in this case, the shoulder line. As you can see, it is slightly dropped, but it's more like relaxed, not dropped. It's just a relaxed fit. And here we, of course, have longer and boxier fit than with the t-shirt we had previously. Okay, so now I want to show you a small trick here. when you want to tuck in this kind of top, which is very boxy, and we have to do this with these trousers. You know, teenagers probably don't do that, but if you want to look still, you know, sophisticated in oversized pieces, we have to create some definition around our body, arms, and especially waist area. So now with this t-shirt, what we're gonna do is we will just fold this line right here and tuck only a little bit of the fabric inside of the trousers. That's it, you know, and then in the back, if you could show the back, Giedre, thank you. And then in the back, we have this fabric. If you want, you can leave it. It's totally fine. If, you know, you want, you can do this. Tornado, and then it goes straight into your jeans, and then you can just fix a little bit the volume right here. That's it. And, you know, it looks nice. It looks sophisticated. We have some definition on the waist area, which is great. Then further, we can, you know, roll the sleeve a little bit here. That also helps to create something extra about this t-shirt. Okay, so these are just, you know, small details and elements that everyone can play with. You don't need, you know, anything additional. You just work with what you got. Okay, now another thing that I want to show you is a piece that can help you to create, again, good proportions, especially with wider leg trousers. So let's try put this on, and this is just a waistcoat. Again, we do have very, you know, fitted straps right here that helps to create the focal point, and it helps to kind of create this V, which helps to elongate this overall look. I would say it's, I think that we made a video, so I will do the comparison, and you're gonna see that this V neckline helps just to elongate the whole body, and you look just taller, and I don't know, just feels also nice. Now with this look, we could remove the belt, but what I wanted to say that with this waistcoat, you instantly create 1/3 for the top half, 2/3 for the bottom half, if you get what I mean here. This is how you can, you know, easily pull off this look as well. If you want to add more smart kind of feel to this look, you can always add a blazer on top. It also looks nice. And then, you know, you can, if you prefer, you can roll up the sleeves again with the elastics, or you can show a little bit of the fabric if that goes with the colors of your whole look. So we can do that as well. Now for the blazer, I would recommend, if you are going for something wider fit on the bottom half, I would recommend having a blazer only with one button, and it might be that it is a little bit fitted on the waist. It might be, but not too fitted, because you want still to have a little bit of the length, that it has this modern kind of feel to the blazer. So this is with this blazer, and now I want to show you another version, which we actually haven't tried yet. So we're gonna see how it looks, but I have a feeling that one button blazer should work much better, but let's see how it looks with this blazer. As you can see, it is also oversized, and it does have, you know, this closure. I don't remember now how it's called, but this very boxy closure. So it's like now Giedre is just drowning in all the fabrics. It's not clear where to look. We can, of course, we can pull the sleeves a little bit higher, but I want to see you my point that, you know, it's just a little bit too much of fabric. That's why I would say that if you are going for these trousers, for wider fit trousers, make sure that On the top half, if you want to wear, you can wear something oversized, but it shouldn't be too much of the fabric. And we actually worked with this. This blazer works really great with leggings and big boots. And Giedre was wearing this style a lot. However, with these jeans, I would say that it's a little bit, too much. Of course, I can pull like so, but it's still, I prefer the one-button blazer much better with this kind of combination. So this is also important thing to think about when you are putting and trying on new styles and new fits. Now, moving on to, let me check if we still have where to move. Okay, creating fits. Okay, we talked about this. We talked about that. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to touch on very quickly is the shirts. We probably all already have oversized shirts, but I just wanted to talk very quickly about one detail, that if you want to do layering and layer your shirts under, for example, under the cardigans or even under the blazers, it is important that your shirt wouldn't be too oversized because, it helps to create, again, some very clean points where you can focus on. Now, let me just try with this t-shirt, but I think that it would be much nicer if we would show off a little bit of the skin right here, like I'm doing with this top. But, again, by rolling up the sleeve, we can change the proportions and accentuate the waistline, which is important. And this is the fitted fit. So as you can see, the waistline is really very defined, but it is long enough, so it really looks cool. Also, with these kind of trousers, it is also very cool to layer with, for example, the cardigan or the bomber, which is there. Let me just bring you. I will just quickly come back to you. So yes, for example, with the bomber, it's also very nice. But if it would be, too oversized, it would create just too much of fabric, and Giedre would be just, drowning in fabric. So we'll be doing a lot styling with these clothing pieces that you are seeing today in this live styling session. So if you are interested, I think that I will do series before and after as you like, with small changes, with small elements as well. I guess that we're gonna do a video outdated to chic, so just keep an eye on my channel. And I guess guys, that we will be closing this live session soon. So to wrap it all up, I would say that it is the key ingredient in feeling good what you are wearing, no matter the fit, no matter the size, no matter oversized or anything else, is your confidence. So if you feel that you need to build the confidence to be able to pull off certain look, certain fit, or certain clothing piece, just do it. Just do it, just climb there slowly, and don't, jump to something which is a little bit overwhelming for you. Just experiment new horizons and try the things out, and let me know in the comments down below if this styling session was interesting for you, if you would like to see more of these kind of styling sessions, because I don't know, it feels fun for us, I guess. And it's also valuable because when you are playing with the things, you can see, what works for you and what doesn't work. Because the things that are working for Giedre might not work for other person. Of course, the general base that today we touch on, general styling rules, proportions, and all the other key ingredients, they are really important, but you have to always adjust to your kind of aesthetics and to your, as well, personality. Just in order to feel confident and look put together. And I don't know, sometimes it feels so good when you dress up yourself and you think, oh my God, I feel so me today. And it gives, that boost of confidence instantly. So I guess this is, the right combination when you take this outfit, and that outfit helps you just to feel better in your own skin. So this is what I wish for everyone and for us as well. Thank you so much for joining this live session and staying today with us, and keep an eye on my channel because great content will be coming to you shortly. Thank you everyone, and ciao ciao.
Bye.
Oh, okay, I will